You are listening to another Hit World Music production.
Welcome back, guys. You just saw that graphic we had of the usual suspects, the guys that you would normally pick up, or that you just can't bench those guys. Right. Now we're going to talk about the unusual guys. Who do you got for quarterback this week, man?
Quarterback, Sanchez. We talked about him last week. Yeah. But you got to give him his props. What he did this week, he played.
It's about time. It's about time.
He needed that.
He's right. How about him bringing that team back? And I thought they were done. I thought they were going to lose that game.
I did too.
And Sanchez showed something he hasn't shown all year, brought that team back.
It's in him.
Wow, he did a great job there. And, how about this? You're wearing 84. I got to go with Vince Young. Vince Young, your new target there in Tennessee. Throw it long, baby. He runs a long way. And
when he runs,
Chris Johnson open it up. He will run. He'll run. Vince Young is my man this week.
There you go.
What do you mean I'm going, hey, I like Vince Young. Vince Young, I've always liked him. Now he's got a new weapon, a new toy, I'll call it. He's using well in Tennessee. I like it.
I'm going with Josh Freeman, baby. Josh did his thing this week. I mean, he really put it on those Falcons. He was just slinging balls.
Yeah.
They were chasing him. And they,
But B. Scott, did you just say that the man couldn't run a 2-minute offense, or did you blame it on the coach?
That was definitely the coach.
Was that just during commercials, or am I wrong here?
No, you're wrong. I said it was the coaches. I said that they were out-coached. The last 2 minutes of the game, the play calling that they had absolutely killed Josh Freeman. You should allow him to continue to do what he was doing that whole way. They had no answer for it. You walk away with a victory.
I totally agree. Totally agree.
Play calling,
I won't argue with that. Okay. He's a big guy.
What happened to Blunt, though?
Yeah.
Well, I was upset with that.
Give Atlanta defense some credit, man. That's a good run defense right there. They got a good defense, Atlanta. So,
you think so?
I do.
They're middle of the road all the way up and down the board.
Atlanta's a very good team. They're playing in the dome. They get fired up, and they got a stout run defense. They're pretty decent against the
run defense. They're okay.
They're good.
Okay. I know that you could do either one on any given day with this.
That's true.
Okay.
You can air it out all day.
Especially this week, but we're not going to talk about that yet.
Tomorrow.
Let's go with the RBs, the running backs. Who do you have for unusual?
I mean, he's been my usual suspect. He stays on my list. I called him from the beginning of the season. I'm riding with him. Arian Foster.
Woo! Hot one. That's a hot one.
That's a man.
And again, every show I give B. Scott one, and this is one I'm going to give you, B. Scott, because he has been a stud every week, and I'm going to, hey, if I had a hat, I'd tip it for you. But you're right. Arian
Against
Foster.
Jacksonville?
How about,
Got to.
Well, and I will. How about this guy I'm going to go with? And again, you think I'm all purple, but I'm not. Matt Forte for the Bears.
Whoa.
Big game against the Vikings. Yeah. I want the Vikings to win, but I think Matt Forte will have a nice game.
He should. I agree.
Cutler and that whole situation. Cutler finally stood up once, got to go with that.
He played well against the Bills. I thought Cutler did.
Got to do that.
He's a gunslinger.
I'm going with Jahvid Best. Now, Jahvid, the first 2 games of the year, you did your thing.
He did.
He fell off the cliff for the last 6, 7. I've had to put him on the bench. This week, you got to stand up. We waiting on you, man. I got you this week. You guys are in the fantasy world. I don't know if you want to take that jump, but I'm going to go with him this week.
Well, he's obviously Detroit's number 1 running back. He's besides Calvin Johnson, their number 2 weapon. He's a guy that they'll give the ball.
Just quit reading the clippings.
Yeah.
You watch too much Sports Center.
That's all I'm saying is Buffalo.
Too much Sports Center. If you stop watching Sports Center, talk about your polls and everything like that, play football, do what you did to get there, you ought to be fine.
Wide receivers.
Wide receivers. How about Mr. Ford? Mr. Ford.
Wow. I mean, he really
that
did
name
that
of
thing.
Mr. Ford. I like
After a
that.
performance like that, I mean, that was all hard.
Just call me Mr. I like that.
Yeah.
Just call me Mr.
Did he just go back to color purple with that? The color purple?
Hold on. I would try. What's his name? What's the guy for San Diego? Assyria Era 2. That's not the guy I'm picking. I just want to try to pronounce his name. I know I butchered it. That's not the guy I'm going with. Mike Williams for Tampa Bay.
Wow.
I like him.
Straight man
obviously,
on that.
Josh Freeman's number 1 target. I like Mike Williams this week.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pick up Mike Sims Walker. I think this week he's got to stand up.
Yeah.
Mike
Got me?
Sims Walker.
Got to stand up. Mike Sims Walker.
Houston, that's a sorry
defense.
backfield.
Yeah, that whole secondary is
everyone's lighting up.
shambles.
Quarterbacks and receivers and tight ends are licking their chops going, here's my chance to up my contract with a game like this.
Yeah.
Which is why Schaub has got to put it up in the air
because
They're behind all the time.
You better score 30 if you have a chance to win if you're Houston. You got to score 30.
Big numbers for the offense. Everybody on this squad should big numbers.
Play all guys from both sides. When Houston's
I agree with that. Do that.
That's nice.
Who you got on the tight end side?
Tight end, I'm gonna split this one.
Okay.
Hernandez, there's Tom Brady's favorite receiver now. He's and then of course back off of a bye, fresh, ready to go.
Ooh, against
Vernon
Steelers.
Davis against St. Louis, divisional game. This is
Yeah,
where
he had
this
to-
is
he
where
had
we
to go
round
that
that
one,
corner. This is where we round the corner, baby. Here we go.
B. Scott, you couldn't help yourself, huh?
I could not help
Couldn't
myself.
help yourself. Well, I've got a guy you won't even hear of because he plays way on the West Coast, John Carlson for the Seattle Seahawks. I know he's a big target, and I see against Arizona, he might have a nice game against them. After I watch Mashante Shenko have a nice day against Arizona. I like John Carlson.
Okay, I'm going to go with Tamme. I'm picking up Tamme this week. Indy?
Why not?
Yeah. Why not? A guy we've never heard of again.
I know. Just throw that one out there.
I've never heard of him, man.
The Woodsy.
The Woodsy out.
Probably go to Woodsy.
But I mean, who else is he?
Yeah,
I don't think
hurt.
he's even looking at anybody else.
There's no one else. They're all hurt. Everyone's hurt.
Garcon was there. Garcon had like maybe 2 catches.
Left on the Indianapolis Colts that Peyton Manning can throw to besides Tamme, whatever his name is. I mean,
Reggie Wayne.
Reggie's still out there.
Reggie's still catching balls.
And like I said, Garcon was out there.
he's
Oh, did you speaking of that? Did you see the hit on Collie? Ooh.
Well, here's something, man. You got Indianapolis playing Cincinnati. How about Cincinnati's offense against that Indianapolis defense? You think
Cedric Benson.
Ochocinco and all those guys.
Cedric Benson.
Cedric.
Big game.
I don't know though. Cedric hadn't come to play in these last couple of games. He was laying the ball on the carpet every time that I've.
This is his breakout game. Cedric Benson, if you don't take advantage of this opportunity, $150,
B-Scott.
2 touches.
It needs to be.
Cedric
At least
Benson
that.
is going back to the old Cedric Benson that the Bears got rid of. He's just
Wow.
on and on. He doesn't come to play every week. You got to
I
come.
understand,
The
but this
NFL,
is his last
you got
opportunity.
to come every week, and he doesn't do it.
Kind of like Randy Moss.
Ooh. Yeah. We're gonna see what's gonna happen with that, huh?
So listen, he's on the Titans. I'm rooting for Vince Young.
Oh, okay.
Vince Young.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Who you got for defense, man?
Defense. I'm going to go with the Ravens tomorrow night against the Falcons.
Wow.
I think that Matty Ice is going to throw some passes out there, going to fall right into their hands, and it's going to be. I think that Clash of the Titans is definitely going to be Michael Turner running the ball against the Ravens defense because he's not scared. He's going to keep going. So.
Yeah, you got the Hawk back there, Mr. Reed, the Hawk, hawking balls. I like him. He's nasty back
Especially the issue with my cousin over there. I mean,
Roddy.
I'm
He said
trying
he
to
was
call him
late.
up and try to see what's going
What's
on.
going on with the injury-wise? How's he doing?
He's not answering the phone, so I don't know.
He said he's playing.
Top secret.
That's what they said. They said the NFL or the Falcons have actually said that he's playing. So that's what we're going
guys,
to
I'm
do.
going to give you the easiest defense that you should play this week after last week. The New York Giants against the Dallas Cowboys. It doesn't get any easier than this, people. It doesn't get any easier. If you have you might want to trade Chris Johnson for the New York Giants defense this weekend. I'm serious. That's how many points they'll score against that Dallas Cowboy. Yeah.
I can't disagree with you, Dave.
Wow.
Hey, oh my
I'm telling
God.
you right now.
That's a freebie.
I'm on. You got to just go with that one.
I might go with the Jets. I'm throwing the easy one out there.
Can he do 2 in a row?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I know, right? Easy.
2 in a row.
Jets.
Sanchez.
Yeah. So.
So
All right, guys. So that's the end of the usual suspects. Let's talk a little bit about what we got. Let's talk a little bit about the matchups or whatever the case
Matchups,
is.
We should have some decent matchups this week.
Good matchup.
So game number 1, we've got Atlanta versus Baltimore. What do you think about that game right there? Who do you think is? Well, I guess you've already said.
Yeah,
pretty much
I'm
who we got
rolling with the Baltimore's defense. I think they're in sync, ready to play. Atlanta, you don't know what you're going to get. I think this is one of their off weeks.
Really? Everyone's picking Atlanta. I like Baltimore. I'm sorry. I like Atlanta against Baltimore. Everyone's picking Baltimore. And they're in Atlanta. Come on. I mean, I think Atlanta's a very good team. I think Baltimore's good, but not that good. I like Atlanta.
I think Baltimore's got something to prove.
Yes.
They want to say that
I agree.
it's their time. They're right there at the top of the AFC.
Right.
Okay.
They want to make a point to the top of the NFC. People have already called this could be the prelude to the Super Bowl. I don't know about that.
This game ain't on the list. I just got to ask before we break. I got to get this out. St. Louis, San Francisco. Come on, B. Scott.
San Francisco.
Why?
Because this is what we've been waiting on. Mike Singletary all week, all season long, talking about we're not done. And we're not done. And this is it. This is the divisional game. All those other games, yes, they counted, but not really because they were non-divisional games. This is a divisional game to put us right back in the thick of things against the division leader.
All right, I'll give you one. I'll take Sam Bradford over Alex Smith every day, any day. I'll take St. Louis on this one. Don't mean to stutter on you, but St. Louis.
St. Louis. I like the St. Louis defense, actually. St. Louis defense has actually shown us a whole lot, guys. I'm telling you, especially with the quarterback situation y'all guys have, it is done. Okay, guys, we are going to break. We'll be right back here in just a minute to finish up the matchups.
Hi, welcome to The Owner's Box. I'm Vince J.
I'm B. Scott.
And I'm Dave Oden.
And you can catch us each and every week at Comcast Channel 25. Watch us online at theownersbox.com or twitter.com. If you got a little tweet that you want to say, you can holler at us. We always talk about start 'em and sit 'em.
The top 5 in each position.
Whatever comes to mind is basically what we talk about.
Yeah, a little bit of trash talk.
From an NFL perspective, we're going to give you some good information, give you a little comic relief.
Yeah, good information with plenty of jabs.
Lots of stats and everything that you need to know to make sure that you fill out your roster. We got free agents and everybody. All that you need to know every week. Make sure that you win your league.
Listen to me. That's all I can say.
Well, look, listen to us. We're going to tell you things. We're going to tell you things that nobody else is going to tell you. We're going to give you that inside information.
Just make sure that you check us out every week. Comcast Channel 25. Also, theownersbox.com and twitter.com/theownersbox.